Good morning, good morning. It's been quite a while since I had the opportunity to upload. It's not very interesting. A lot has happened, but I don't want to bore you with the details. What I do want to say is that I'm super grateful for everybody who stuck around, subscribed, commented. I really do appreciate it. Today, I thought I will introduce you to one of my personal favorites, and in my humble opinion, a camera that's highly underrated, the Ricoh XR7. A few years back, I worked at a camera store in Cape Town in South Africa. To be honest, the joint spoiled me. Staff discounts on film, processing, scanning, you name it. And occasionally, the odd film camera that, unwanted and ends up in my lap. If I'm not mistaken, that's how I ended up with this camera. Someone didn't want it, asked me if I did. I did, obviously I did. At the time, I haven't even really heard of Ricoh. I've certainly never shot one. But the camera came, it was just a body, it didn't have a lens or anything, but it was clean, sounded good, and it's got a K mount, so I stuck a Pentax 50mm on it, and here we are. So I think I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now, and to be honest, it's a good solid feel. It feels good in your hand. It's just one of those solid SLRs. It's got a nice weight and everything, and it's just sort of became one of my go-to cameras. I use it all the time, whether I'm going out for the day or going for longer trips abroad. Honestly, this camera has never missed a shot. It's never missed focus. It's never got stuck or jammed. Not even a sliver of a light leak. So because of that, I do end up taking it everywhere because I trust it, so to speak. So yeah. I'm not going to go through all the functions and that sort of stuff, but I will link the manual below for those of you who aren't interested. It's quite thorough, and it's everything you need is in there. What I will say is some of the features that this camera includes that you don't find on every sort of SLR is it's got automatic exposure, so if you don't shoot entirely manual, you might find that handy. It's also got AE lock. It's got depth of field preview. It's got multiple exposure button, it's got exposure compensation, so features that I don't personally use, but again, if you're getting into photography, film photography, you might find it useful, and so it's nice to have. Right, so let's look at some pictures. I've only included a handful of pictures here, mainly because I don't want to show you the same stuff over and over, and I've got other videos coming up with where I took this camera with me on trips and that I want to show you at a later stage. So only a few pictures, but hopefully you like them. Let's go. Right, so that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed those. As always, if you have any experience with Ricoh cameras, this one or any other, I'd love to hear from you, your recommendations, your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more. And remember to turn on notifications. Bye.